Welcome back to Fairy Tail Anime Review, episode number 27. Yep, 27. Just making sure of it. Actually, no, it's 28. Yep, 28. Yeah, this is a review of the 294th episode, 96th episode of the anime. What I want to do. Yeah. Before I start to begin my thoughts on this episode, I should apologize that I was planning to do this video yesterday, but I just ran out of time yesterday to do this video. So, yeah, because by the time I uploaded the other two videos of yesterday, which was a review of the newest episode of Black Clover, and of course also the newest chapter of manga, and a Comic Corner, it got to be pretty late, so there was no time for me to watch Fairy Tail and of course do a review for it. So, watch it now. Now I'm doing a review for it. Okay. This episode is adapted from page 10 of 467 of the Fairy Tail manga, and finishes up that chapter and goes straight to 469. Roughly, there's about, as of course the dub, there's exactly 75 chapters left to adapt for this particular series, though currently I think it's like close to about 480 by now. This episode has many different things going on. Like, for example, the stuff with Lucy, Brandyish. Yeah, the stuff with that was a little development of them in this episode, where after Brandyish had been saved by Lucy and Kana, after her henchman decided to strangle her for her mistreatment of him, so they put her in the confinement, but they put the chains in front of her instead of behind her, and they still took away her coat. I'm like, yeah, when I see Brandyish, I'm like, why is this one wearing her underwear? Why does she wear regular clothes? Yeah, that's one thing that's kind of bothering me about Brandyish. I mean, a lot of the other characters know wearing skimpy clothes like this, but at least they're shown wearing regular clothes. Yeah, so, and of course, as a thank you for saving her life, she'll tell Lucy exactly what she knows about her mother, and condition that the chain be removed, and that Grandina, well, the Edoros version of her, yeah, she makes her epic return to the series, first time in quite a while. I think the last time she physically appeared was back in the Tartarus arc. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen her, and you always know this is Grandina because they mentioned after they got back from Edoros that she's the Edoros counterpart to the dragon Grandina, and the reason why that is because according to Wendy, she has basically the same smell as Grandina, though they did get a chance to meet Grandina later on, and she has met Grandina, so there's that. And she tells Kana and Grandina to leave the room, and to talk to Lucy. Of course, she tries to, because apparently she blames Lucy's mother for killing her mother. So she basically somehow jumps nearly to the back of her, almost monkey style, tries to strangle her, and then the water, of course, she tips over a pitcher of water, and it starts moving, and then all of a sudden Aquarius appears. Yep, Aquarius. Also make her epic return since the events of Tartarus. And she splashes water at Brandyish. Of course, Lucy is like overjoyed to see her because, well, they haven't seen each other since Tartarus. And it's also revealed that apparently Brandyish is kind of treated as Aquarius' slave. Yeah, where she barks like a dog, and of course she gets like punished being slapped. And of course he does explain the whole thing what happened to Brandyish's mother, and of course explain the whole 4-year plan. A little bit more explanation of it, that the ancestor, the woman the celestial wizard that Seraph was talking about last episode, is in fact Lucy's ancestor. And I don't know if anybody's pointing this out. Why isn't on the one Lucy? Apparently they're pointing this out though. They're like, hey, she looks like me. Yeah, just by sheer coincidence, her mother looks exactly like her. Not just by pure coincidence that they just happen to look alike. Yeah. So it's something that was really weird. Is it just me, or is that, despite the fact Lucy's father's last name was Harphilia, was her mother basically also, was she like a distant cousin of his or something? Just have a similar last name? Yeah, it's never thoroughly explained of how she's related to this particular woman, despite the fact that she basically married to the Harphilia family. They show the Eclipse Gate, which is from the Grand Magic Games arc. They mentioned that. Of course, neither Happy or Lucy Rob. Hey, I've seen this gate before. This gate pretty much launched a bunch of dragons at me, one of whom also happened to destroy my clothes. She doesn't point that out though. Nope. Yeah, I thought that was really. I thought maybe the anime might actually fix this little plot, a little error, but nope. It's pretty much most the same. And of course, they do explain what happened to Grandish. Yeah, that's Grandish's mother. Apparently, she was not killed by Lucy's mother. She was killed by somebody Lucy had met previously. Of course, they mentioned Capricorn and how Lucy got the key because she got it from her late mother. It turns out that Grandish actually gave back the key to Lucy's mother because, she felt as though she failed about opening a particular gate. And, of course, she later got stabbed in the back by a fellow servant. And Lucy's mother thought Brandish not just as her servant, basically as her best friend. And it was basically both Brandish and Lucy's mother's dream that Lucy and Brandish become best friends. Kind of happening present day. And, of course, they see Zeref in flashback, and this is pulled directly from the manga. They say the same exact lines like, Zeref, Emperor Spraggett. Yeah, the same exact lines. Most of the dialogue that's usually seen in the series is most the same as in the manga, with some minor changes here or there. But in the case of this, yeah, it's pretty much the same lines from the manga. No really big change here. And of course, before that, Aquarius explains another reason why she's there is, before she gets, all of a sudden, Natsu comes in. Happy comes with Natsu, and he, of course, he has a tumor. Of course, Brandish says so because a big tumor is going to kill him. Of course, she volunteers to shrink it in exchange for going back to her cell, and of course, get the seal off her so she can use her powers. She goes back to her cell, she also wants her coat back, and of course, she makes the face toward that she doesn't want to talk to Aquarius, and of course, Aquarius yells at her, which I think is so funny. Yeah, and of course, then she goes back to the Celestial World, and it's a great send-off for her, though. I don't know if she'll come back, though, but Brandish did reveal that she's going to go after Aquarius' key in the Hidden Quest. What else goes on here? Well, we have Kagura. We see a little bit of extension of what happened with her last episode, when her top got basically destroyed. Apparently, the bottom of her kimono got destroyed. Basically, she almost got stripped down into her underwear. Yeah. And she's completely embarrassed by it. And like all the guys there really wanted to see her naked. I'm like, yeah. There's a bit of that between Mermaid Heel and Lamia Scale. We also see Sabretooth and Blue Pegasus working together while trying to liberate a town. And of course, we also see God Serena, the #1 Wizard Saint, decimate the other number 2 to 5 of the Wizard Saints. Off screen, mind you. And of course, the one who's also found the Mare Fairy Tale, he talks to his Miss Mavis. And we see at the end of the episode that Mavis is sensing the fact he might actually die. Which I'm kind of hoping that Makarov kicks this guy's butt for what he did. I'm sure of it. Yeah. But this overall was a really good episode, and we're going to get more action next week's episode. Yeah. Awesome episode, mind you. Yes, awesome episode. I think next week probably will cover chapters 470 through 472. That's my personal guess. That's probably what they're going to do because they're doing 3 chapters. Yeah, I think overall there's only about 75 left to go. So I think the manga, the sub, is up to, I think it's up to episode number 299. Yeah, that's what I'm up to right now. Okay? So, that's it for this particular review. I have 2 more videos scheduled to do today. One, of course, is a Comic Corner. The other, of course, being a review of Ace Attorney. Unknown if I'll be able to do Ace Attorney right now. It's a maybe on that part, but you'll see when it comes up with a different Comic Corner. That'll be next, okay? But to see you next review. Bye.